Alright, so we can save that, and it's still not going to do anything. Alright, we need to add our attributes. Okay, so back up to where we put the images in. We need to add a data toggle attribute, and actually what we're going to do is add it to the link, the A tag, not the actual image itself. Alright, so say data toggle. Wait a minute, this isn't what I want. This is the friends. We need this here, and we haven't even added links to it yet, so let's just add our links. Whoops. What did I do? Alright, so we'll just start with the first image just to make sure everything's working. So on the link, we want data toggle, and that's going to be equal to lightbox. Okay, we also need, what do we need? I think that's it. Let's just try that. Okay, so it looks like it's opening the model, but it's actually bringing in the entire page. Oh, you know why? Because we need the link to actually go to the image. So where were we? So we want this link. This needs to go to the image, which is going to be the same as this source. So if I get that and paste that in here, save it, and then it opens the image up. Now we should be able to add a title, I believe, if we just add the data title attribute. So data title, we'll just say image1. Let's see if that works. Alright, so you can see we have the title. What else can we add? I think we can add the description, which is going to be in data footer. So data footer, and we'll just say this is image1, and you can see now we have a description. So we want to do this for all of our images. So what I'm going to do is copy the entire list item and just replace all these. Should be 6 altogether. Alright, and then each one we need to change. So we got 1, this will be 2, and you want to change it. You want to change it in the link, in the footer, and in the actual image source. Okay, this one will be 3. Four, 5, and 6. And then if we just want to change the text, 2, this will be 3, 5, and 6. Alright, so reload, and now we click on the image and it opens with its title and description. Now, in order for us to have the arrows to scroll through them, we need to add a data gallery attribute. Alright, so on the link, once again, we're going to add data gallery, and we're just going to call this my gallery, and we need to add that to every single link. Okay, so we'll do it here. Alright, and we can try it. I think there's one more thing we need to do. Yeah. we need to add data parent. So right here we're going to say data parent, and what we want to put in here is dot gallery parent. Alright, and that is coming from right here. Okay, make sure you do the dot, because I got stuck on this for a while because I didn't realize you had to actually put the dot in here. So just copy that, paste it in each one. Save. And now we have our arrows. We can scroll through. So really nice effect for a minimal code. We didn't even have to use the model code or the modal code. We just used this plugin. Now that's all set. I also want to, when you hover over, I want to have the tooltip, the Bootstrap tooltip. And you can find the documentation on that under the same link, the JavaScript link, and where is it? Tooltip. And it gives you some examples here. If we hover over these buttons, you can have it hover over the left, the top, the bottom, or the right. And it gives you the code right here, which is really nice. So basically, let's just copy. Now, one thing you'll notice is this also uses the attribute data toggle, and we're using that with our modals, so we can't have two of the same attributes. So we're going to just use something different for that. We'll use data hover. All right, data hover tooltip, and then we need the placement, and then we can add the title. All right, so I'm just going to copy all of this. Actually, I want it on the top, tooltip on the top, so we'll copy it from here to here. All right, and then in our page, let's see, what was the last thing we did here was data parent, so we'll go after that. And we just want to change this data toggle tooltip to data hover. And then placement top is good. The title, just say this is image 1. Alright, now I'm going to copy all what we just did here and paste it in all of these. I know it's getting a little messy with these attributes. Alright, and then we'll just change the title of those. We have this is image 1, this is image 2, five, and 6. Okay, so we'll save that. And there's one more thing we need to do. We need to add just a line of JavaScript, which is right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, and we're going to paste that down at the bottom, right under the plugin JavaScript or jQuery. And one thing we need to do is change this toggle, because remember, we didn't use data toggle, we changed it to data hover. Alright, now save that, and hopefully it'll work. Alright, so it's working for these. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. So I guess if I hover in the middle, it's not happening, but I'm not sure why. It might be just something to do with having both plugins on the same image. So we're not getting any errors or anything, so it should be fine. So basically, we've created a full image gallery here. I mean, it's static, but you know, it has the light box, it has the scroll through buttons. So that's it for the photos page. So our social network template is now complete.